Alright, we got a good start on finishing up and doing that tarp on the side. Jim Sheasley was already there. Along, who was that other dude? Ron? Or Rob? I forget. But another friend of Rich's was there for a while, putting in a little community service. But we just came from Home Depot. We straightened out 2 of those rods that me and Mark took out yesterday. And me and Jim had to buy a couple more, and now we're gonna hit the Jiffy Lube and get an oil change on the van, and then back to finish up the inspection work that we're doing for Big Rich at OFR. Stay tuned. There's the old tarp that Mark and I laid out yesterday. Me and Jim brought the pieces in. Rich is working on them. We'll see if we can get some of this strung up and put up there. All right, we just hooked up the last one. Looks a lot better. Now we just got to trim it up to size. As Big Rich showed, you know, in the back it's covered. That's covered. We threw away half. That's just got to get thrown away over there. And, you know, everything's pretty much ready to go. The only other thing really is I got a rescue in a week, and I need a plug on this end. I had this pigtail, but I found this, so I'm not going to cut that pigtail. In fact, I found another one brand new, but this one will work, so I'm going to strip this back and put on a new connection so we can have lights on the trailer again. Alright, I got the new tail spliced in. Now all I got to do is take the tape, roll it around, and we are good to go again. Alright, finally a new tail hitch so we can use the lights. Alright. Alright, Rich has got a couple guys working on the bus. It starts, but it always gives us trouble. It always dies, blah, blah, blah. There's like a drain, so they think they maybe have it figured out. They're jumping it and trying to do a few things. You hear the alarm, and so far, not much luck. But everything got put away, so we are ready for the inspection tomorrow. No problem. And all the fish are starting to move and get active. So time to get out and start doing some spring cleaning. Alright, everything's done. The guys are in there eating. I had mine already. Out here just enjoying the deck now. Or the patio. You know, gazebo. And you know what? First time I sat in these chairs, and the cushions are quite comfortable. Not bad. So I'm just going to sit out here and watch the pond, and the fish have been jumping. The koi, they've been jumping like crazy today. But I'm going to just sit out here and enjoy myself. Alright guys, this is an update on Dawn's tank, and we do appreciate all the comments and the help. However, you know, I mean, working at OFR, Big Rich and Josh, we pretty much got everything. I mean, I know a lot of people said air. Nope. First of all, there was a 50 Aqua Clear on there, and it's been running for years, so live, you know, bio media and all that was fine, and the pump was fine. But even so, I took my 70. I had a 70 and a 110. I took the 70 and I put it on her tank instead of the 50. And her tank's only a 38. It might be a 48. I'm not sure. But I put a 70. Didn't matter. We had air. There's air going. There's stones going. And the problem is, and I will show you, it didn't affect anything but the guppies. You only seen the guppies on top. She has Cory cats in there. She has her Coley loaches. She has a couple runny-nosed tetras. She has a couple plecos. The algae eaters, they're all fine. All her shrimp, snails, everything is fine but the guppies. And there's only 2 or 3 left. In the 6 days that this happened, we did water changes. We added. You guys kept saying different things. You don't think Rich and them guys keep me supplied with everything I need? Even though, you know, I even took a water sample up to my store. It's fine. all my pH, no ammonia, no nothing. We always use this stuff. I mean, Rich and them take care of me. I have everything I possibly need, and if I need something, they give it to me. We don't know what happened. Rich jumped on it the day he saw the post. He called me. He's like, dude, I think it's this. And we did everything we possibly could. But it was like something that just attacked the guppies. All her other fish, but she only had 5 or 6 other fish. It just attacked the guppies. Okay? So, I don't know. But I'm making this because we appreciate all the help and information that people tried to give us and help us with this problem. Alright, let me show you. Alright, as you see, there's no guppies. You see a couple floating around. There's her runny noses. There's a couple shrimp, and there's the algae eaters. There's a big shrimp. She's got shrimps running around all over the place. The colebrights, they're running around. In fact, they're normally in the back. There's one of the cory cats. But the fish themselves that are in here that weren't, you'll see a couple of, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. There's one that's not doing too good right there at the bottom. That's the only one with any color in its tail left. But she's devastated. And I don't blame her, because we don't know. I mean, there's another cory cat in the back over there, but, yeah, we've had some problems with this string or this algae, but we're working on it. And besides, algae ain't gonna do what happened here. We don't know. Like I showed you in the back, there's plenty of oxygen. There's stones. We even had more stones in here, but oxygen ain't a problem. We've been doing the same thing for years and years and years. I don't understand what happened. It only affected the guppies. Everything else is fine. So, I mean, I don't get it. All her other stuff is, she got a bunch of colebrights. They were doing the circles like they've been doing. They're fine. They come out at night. Her shrimps are awesome, but she's only got 4 guppies left. We're not putting no more in. Not now. Not right this minute. We are totally stumped. We can put anything in here, I guess. It's okay. But the guppies, they entirely died off. I don't know. There's even a big pleco bristle nose about that big in the back, or he's hiding up here. He's still doing, everything's doing fine. Just not the guppies. Anybody ever crossed anything like that? Let us know, because it's I don't know. I just don't know. Neither does my wife, neither does Rich. Nobody knows. So if anybody's ever had anything like that happen on a tank, we would love to hear about it. But again, it only all our other fish. Again, all parameters, tests, pH, nitrates, ammonia, everything. Everything's good. There's nothing wrong. So we don't know. But we wanted to thank everybody for jumping in and trying to help out. But again, if anybody's run into this and they know what the problem is, we'd appreciate that as well. Alright, so there it is. I gave you everybody. I came out a little later and they think I'm going to feed them. Otherwise, they'd be down here. They might come down if I put my hand down, but, Anyways, we just don't know what happened. So, it is what it is. I mean, she's depressed about the whole thing. Not sure what we're going to do about it. There's my frog way back. Oh no, that's actually pleco. My frog's in here somewhere. But these plants, that plant was only about a little bigger than this little offshoot. Maybe a little bigger than that, twice the size. But I split it, and there's one half, and there's the other half, that big red with some green around it. But yeah, I'd like to know. Now, she told me these would drop off, but they should come back. Everything else, all the rest of the plants, in fact, I got to get in and start trimming, but all the other plants are doing good. So I'm happy with this tank. Pretty soon, I'll actually give my guppies away. I already offered them to Dawn, but she's upset. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'll hang on. We'll see. But these guys, these little I forget what they are, the black ones with the like copper nose, the tetras or whatever. They had to have had babies. I seen two little ones, and I only brought home bigger ones. One of them just went inside there. But yeah, we found two of them earlier, so they had some. Yeah. Anyways, all right, we're getting off track. I was supposed to go on a rescue here Saturday, but that was canceled. And the one I was supposed to do next Saturday, the 10 by 3 by 3, they turned around and sold the tank on us. So I was informed about that this morning. I got an email stating that no longer needed our service. The tank was sold. So we still got Maria to do some koi. We got a couple other things to do. In fact, I'll hook up with Big Rich here in a day or so. We'll get that all taken care of. And while Fishy Friday was going on, somebody emailed, and right in Worcester, which isn't too far away, I seen a picture. They bought a house, and there's a pond in the back, and it looks like it's got koi and goldfish. I'll have to find out, but I told them we can come down and rescue them. Actually, Jamie, one of our mods, seen it and sent it, mentioned me, Big Rich, and Josh. So I answered it because I know they're doing, the Fishy Friday right now. And it should be just about over with. Alright, so in the meantime, you guys hit that like, subscribe, and share, and we'll go deeper with the Reaper.